in live with Amazing Grace, and I am here to drop this loudspeaker download for the collective energy. Take the energy as it resonates for you and leave the rest. I hope you all are having a wonderful rising. Remember, thoughts are things, so whatever it is that you could be thinking or speaking could possibly manifest into your energy. Okay, so be very mindful of people, places, and things. Thoughts and what it is that you're speaking over yourself as well. So be very careful, not to put fear, but be very careful and mindful of the energy that you are calling into your life. Because if you're, if you're having a bad day, you're starting to have a bad day, start over. Okay? Be present, be alert. You are here. Yes, you are here. So be present and be alert. But anyway, so I'm gonna just wait for some of y'all to come in at this time. Where my chat at? Hey, Grand Rising, everybody. Hi. I could have swore I turned that off. It's like YouTube don't want to turn it off. Like y'all done turned it back on. They petty. Like I cannot deal. But anyway, this is the loudspeaker, you guys. So your energy could possibly pick up over here. Like I said, take the energy as it resonates for you and leave the rest. So far, I've been already getting downloads, you guys. I've been picking up on a past person. Don't scream on me. And I've been picking up on several new people. Okay. Several. You got options here. Okay. That's what I'm getting. You got options. For some of y'all have already made a decision. For some of y'all like, who is these options and shit? Listen, I get it. Anywho, what I've been picking up on so far is somebody is serious about you, or serious about some type of connection or communication or something that I've been picking up on here. I feel like somebody here could definitely see you as the empress energy. Okay, divine masculine emperor energy. Somebody here could be seeing you as this emperor energy, like mastered and healed. I feel like it's somebody here that's ready for you. You could be a DM, you could be a DF. Somebody is ready for you. That's what I'm getting. Somebody that's mastered themselves. This person could be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. This person could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is what I'm getting intuitively. But what I'm also getting is that this person could have had, like, they grew through a lot of shit. It's somebody here that is matching you. Okay, there's somebody here had to persevere through a lot of different things, but somebody here is definitely matching your energy. I'm definitely getting here that somebody could definitely be viewing you in this light. You could be being viewed as like the one and shit. Because I mean, you are the one, you're a divine one. But anyway, I'm getting here for some of y'all done put yourselves in some type of hermit here where you may be growing through or trying to do or doing, I'm not even gonna say trying, but doing some type of release and healing work on yourself. Some of y'all have truly mastered yourselves, and I feel like you, because of the work you've done on yourself, you are getting granted with some type of new love energy in the midst of this new beginning. So pretty much this download is surrounding your new beginnings and people that's admiring you. We may pick up on some ops because, of course, y'all got an ex that's what was an op against you. Y'all also had a hitman here that was working against you guys as well. For some of y'all, this person done fell in love with your ass, but we've been picking up on that since 2 years ago and shit. That's the energy keeps coming around. That is some type of hitman. Somebody was contracted out. This could be some type of contract killer energy, but this is somebody here that has already did this work. So somebody was hired to unalive you, but I feel like this person that was hired to unalive you fell in love with you for some of you guys. Okay. I'm not here to bash anybody or to make anybody feel any type of way. I'm actually in high vibrations and I hope you all are as well. Okay. So do not be triggered by these messages. All right. Just take the energy as it resonates for you and leave the rest. We are going to get into the chosen messages for you guys, and we're going to get some tarot, and then we're going to get a little bit of tea. All right. somebody was wearing a mask, or somebody here was cloaking their energy. Somebody could be currently trying to cloak. I'm getting here that you're definitely intuitive. I feel like you broke away from this person. It's something here significant about somebody's family. I was just going to say that. It's significant about somebody's family. Something here is definitely highlighting a family. This new person, they family might not approve of you, or they might not like you. This past person's family could be in the midst of that kind of energy as well. That's also what I'm getting. Or this could be your family. Some of these might not even be your real families, family members. These could be agents. But what I'm getting here is that you broke away. You're manifesting. You're creating a new reality. Sorry, y'all. Seem like every time I get on this live, every little thing want to do the most. But yeah. So you're creating a new reality for yourself. Confirmation with hell no in the reverse with this new love, okay? Somebody here could be fearless. You're fearless. You have a lot of confidence. You're not scared to embrace whoever this is. For some of y'all, are when you move in a high vibration, you attract high vibrational shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might attract a test or two past that shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what you're not going back to. You know your worth. You know what you're not allowing yourself to be subjected to. You don't want to be around people, places, or things that may lower your vibrations, okay? Because this is what this is about. You're standing up to someone. So you could be a truth teller. You could be on the forefront. You could be in the public eye. I feel like a lot of people take to you. You could definitely be helping people see something clearly. You could be helping people heal themselves. That's also what I'm getting. You standing in your truth. Continue to stand in your truth. I feel like somebody here is standing on what they see in front of them, like they're using every ability. I'm also picking up like you not giving nobody a chance that even is a little bit looking like they low vibrational, because low vibrations are dangerous. And I teach y'all that over here. If you vibing low, anything could go wrong when you're vibing low. When you're in a high vibration, you're attracting high vibrational things. Okay? Anyway, what else is here? So you're standing, and that's the truth. There's something here significant about you standing in your truth against someone. Okay, I feel like this past, you standing in your truth against a past person. That's what I'm getting for some of y'all. Y'all know some truth about a past person, and y'all confirmation, and y'all ain't finna give that person a chance to try that shit. I feel like this person has been doing constant spell work. It's been backfiring on this person. So it's some heavy energy of backfire here because this person was really hateful. This person could want to come back into your life because you are in the public eye. That's also what I'm getting. This person is having sleepless and restless nights. Is I'm getting that energy that listen. This karmic soulmate. They are depressed because it's a new love here. They trying to see what you got going on. They made a bad investment when it came to you. They made a bad investment when it came to you. And they can't clean up this bad investment, you guys. They can't clean it up. I feel like you've forgiven this person for whatever bad investment they made against you. I feel like you have completely detached. I feel like you are not even looking towards a friendship. The goal is this person failed, whoever this past person is, and they are very jealous. You could be a DM or you could be a DF. They're very jealous, okay? And they're heartless. This person heartless. They trauma bonding. They're in this trauma bonding energy. They could be trying to see if you gonna still trauma bond with them. You've ascended. No. And I feel like since you denied or turned this person down, this past person for some of y'all, even y'all might not, and this might not be a past person. This could be somebody that was behind the scenes just lurking, watching you, and then here it is, you done made your decision on being with a new person. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever it is for you. You're honoring your contract or whatever it is for you. But you're not honoring no contract that's been terminated. That's a low vibration. You know what I'm saying? You're not honoring anything that's a low vibration. That's what I'm getting. Somebody doesn't want you to be in the public eye. That past person, this person wants, you've changed. You've matured here. You've grown. This person ain't did shit. They done healed themselves. And you not having sex. You're celibate. Okay. This could be you as well. You're not having, well, I'm talking to you. But this could be you being abstinence and you're not having sex and shit. This is what this person want to come in. They want to come in and get your energy again, because they have no access to you. This is a narcissist, this past person. You released this person, and this failed because you cleaned up and you closed out the karma. You're triggering this person because of who you are, who you've become. This is what I'm getting. You've answered your calling. You've answered your calling, and this person could be being real nosy. Okay? That's also what I'm getting. You've ended this. They real being real jealous and nosy because you decided to walk away. You're choosing the road less traveled, okay? And you are listening to your spirit team, and you are allowing somebody to go through their karma. I don't feel like this is some karma that you're just pushing on these people, because that's a form of manipulation. But I feel like this is karma from the Most High, and they've manifested this in their own lives. They've manifested some crazy shit in their own life for them, their behavior. Somebody here is gonna have to watch you be happy with somebody else. That's also what I just heard. Not to rub it in, but this person failed. They failed you. They failed you, and they failed the Most High. And the Most High and these ancestors wouldn't tolerate this energy back into your life, okay? Because they worked hard to clean some shit up. You think they finna be, no, we ain't doing no wraparounds. We not doing no other cycles. We not reigniting a damn thing. This could be a twin flame energy or a fallen twin. You take their energy as it resonates for you. Somebody here could have a mental illness. Somebody here could be losing their mind because some shit backfiring and it's not manifesting. So it's some type of energy of them wanting you to stay stuck to them or connected to them. They could have been definitely harvesting energy here. Okay. Somebody here could be sick, or they could have been trying to get you sick, but you're not sick. I feel like you're in great health. Okay. I feel like you won some type of significant spiritual battle here, where you won this spiritual battle with injury. So you may have suffered through some different situations here along your journey. That's also what I'm getting. Somebody wanted you to, they mistreated you, dogged you out, talked about you, lied on you, did you dirtball bad, didn't ghosted you. Now they see you moving forward, you done healed, and you done ascended, you know your worth and shit. They want to try to peek around corners and shit. I don't think so. You grown apart from this person. You like, hell nah. You know the mission. You're familiar with this mission, and you're familiar with the cycle. This is somebody here that did a lot of shit behind the scenes, but I feel like because you are very intuitive, you know what this person's done to you. I'm here. I don't like no whips and chains. You can't tie me down, but you can whip your loving on me. Listen, this person was trying to keep your ass stuck. That's also what I'm getting, but they want some sex. That's what I'm getting. This past person and shit, you're in alignment, and you in alignment for your new beginnings. Period. You like, hell no. Nah. You're a chosen one. You're on an assignment. Beautiful. And you using your strong spiritual gifts. Somebody here, they don't like that. And it's also somebody here that likes that. That's you using your strong spiritual gifts. They like your work. There's somebody here that like your work and shit. Somebody didn't want you to have a love life. Somebody didn't want you to have a career. Somebody here didn't want you to have a voice. They didn't want you to have a plan. They didn't want you to have shit. This person, whoever this is that is like shimmying all in your reading, talking about they all serious and shit, but they're karmic. You can't be serious and you're still in low vibrational karmic energy. Okay, this person's still wearing a mask. It's a fake friend here that's significant. You speaking up about a fake friend, confirmation they could have slept with one of your friends behind your back, and this person fell from grace. That's what I'm getting. They didn't want you to heal and shit. They wanted you to, they was trying to manipulate you into being in a low vibration. Something here significant about 2017. Somebody could be 17 years old, or somebody could have been 17 when something took place. Okay. 2003, 2013 is significant. It's something here that you've abandoned. I feel like you've abandoned people, places, and things. That's including family members. It don't matter if you've known these people from your childhood. You like, oh, you vibing low? I ain't fucking with you. It's different when you forgive somebody and they want to vibe high. And then you can see through them and you can see that they do want to heal. That's different. Do the damn work if that's what you want to do. But this is somebody here that it's over with this friend. You closed out a soul contract. You completed it. Yo, this friend, whoever this friend energy was, or this person that may have wanted to be amongst you and your friends and trying to shimmy your way into a group setting or some shit for some of y'all, because not always it's a friend here, somebody it type shit. Sometimes it's somebody that want to be your friend and shit, and they just being goofy. It's hell. But you closed out and completed a soul contract here. Congratulations to you all that have closed out these soul contracts. Good for you. And that is why you're embracing this new contract. And somebody wanted to ruin that shit for you. This past person will. They will. Don't go back to the past. That's what I'm hearing. This person ain't even chosen. They fell from grace. That's what I'm getting. So I feel like for some of y'all have already come out your head about this person. They losing money. They can't even hold it together for some of y'all. You know already because you got the initial enlightenment. Let's get a little bit of tarot. We are not going to drag this podcast today. We are going to get straight to it, you guys. I hope you all are having a wonderful day, by the way. I do have personal sessions open for you guys. Y'all know when I get to the last download type energy, I'm not gonna just tell y'all all my plans and shit, but I'll see y'all soon type energy after this download. Somebody want to spend time with you, collective? This is the loudspeaker. So something here is loud, okay? Something here loud, baby. It's loud and shit. We got endings and we got a victory here. Endings bring brand new beginnings, but what did we see in the chosen deck? We got a death energy here. Could be a Scorpio. Could be, I picked up on a Scorpio, water sign energy, or we could have an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy here as well. We picking up on new love. Somebody here could be under judgment. Okay, somebody here could have Aries placements. Okay, or Emperor. This could be you. You ended something, so you ended something that you're emotionally detached from. This Two of Cups is in a reverse, or this King of Cups energy in the reverse really don't come in love. For you to hold back from somebody, you've been holding back from Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Empress energy. This could also be for you. It's an Aquarius here that's significant to this download. Okay, with the Knight of Cups energy, somebody here is making an offer. Okay, this is somebody you don't want to be with. You're holding back from this person. So I'm just picking up on this past person's energy as well. Somebody could definitely be a water sign here that you don't want to be with. This could be a karmic feminine, or this could be a masculine. Somebody with cancers. Somebody with Cancer placements. This person could be in their emotions and it could be very defensive, but it's definitely a Scorpio here that kept some secrets. Something here is a secret. They were being secretive and shit. Also, what I'm getting for some of y'all, this person could have listened to some type of false narrative and you're not interested in somebody here. This could be a person this could be a person older than your newer person. Okay, so I'm not saying karmic soulmate energy. I'm saying I might try to holler at her because I could possibly, or him, because I could possibly be a match, but they believed some shit that was false, and here it is. You the shit. You the Donna and shit. I don't say that, but that's what you is, and they see that, and then now they want to make an offer. I feel like you're not interested in whoever this past person is, or the person that's newer than your past person. I don't think you're interested because somebody had a chance. This person could have been playing in your energy as well. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is significant. Okay, we got matches here. So somebody paid y'all. Look, divine feminine and divine masculine energy. Y'all are hitting the board. I'm hearing you're my little secret. Listen, I got money and I don't want to waste my time. I feel like somebody wasting their time because they got money. Like, they feel like because they got money that they could just come on in. That shit don't mean nothing. You want high vibrational love. You want real love. The money and the abundance and the beautiful energy is going to come with the connection. It's going to come with the contract. So y'all don't got to go thinking y'all finna build a divine masculine. No, your divine masculine has already been created. All right. It's something here. Somebody burdened about your happiness. They mad because you happy. Somebody burdened because you are their happiness. It's matches here. I'm getting that. Y'all both powerful. DMDF energy. I'm picking up on a heavy energy of a Leo placement. Some of y'all can have Leo placements, highly aspected. We picked up on Scorpio energy. Listen, somebody's either stuck on you or they're feeling stuck. Something here is manifesting. They feel like they were feeling stuck with somebody that's jealous, or it was a jealous ass Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Very jealous, envious energy. I'm hearing powerless. I'm hearing, and the beat goes on, and the beat goes on. They're feeling powerless, baby. You defeated these people, but like I said, you won. Whatever this is, you won and shit. And y'all matching energy, and that's the truth, okay? I'm getting here. You've literally manifested something that is going to be beautiful. The Ten of Pentacles energy. This is something new, okay? But I also feel like you had a past person here that's been, or somebody that you need to let go of and shit. I think you better let it go. Listen. This person been blocking you and shit. That's why somebody could be feeling some type of way and shit. You been getting blocked and shit. Listen, you got somebody blocked. You got this past person blocked. You ain't got no good memories with this person. They mad as hell. A Virgo is significant. They heartbroken shit because they were trying to curse your path and you still moving forward. This Capricorn here that could be heartbroken because they can no longer cause you conflict. They have been moving in this low vibration. This is definitely a past person. This is not new love. When it's like this is new love. This is beautiful energy. This is abundance. This is an offer of love from the Most High. And this is how this came out. Okay? Karmic energy. Very narcissistic. Okay? Somebody felt like they was trying to get you to miss out on the opportunity because they're a hater and shit. They're the player haters in this house. If you see them, point them out. All right, y'all. I ain't gonna do that. All right, guys, let's keep going. Is something here significant about somebody freeing themselves or some type of release energy here as well with the Eight of Swords in the reverse? Somebody here is definitely taking a leap of faith. Somebody started gossiping. Listen. Somebody been gossiping about this shit. They want to see. They want to know. They listen. They know they listen. This person, they know you the Empress, like I said. They know you dating. For some of y'all, this new soulmate knows you're their Empress. That's just on period. Some type of offer from the Most High, like I said, Ace of Pentacles. But that's where that abundance come in at. That fruitful energy could be a Pisces here, could be a Taurus here, but it could also be a Sagittarius here, divine intervention. But with that Ace of, that's God's hand, damn it. He coming down on a lot of these people. The divine mother and the divine father. Yeah, they run the show, okay? The ethers, they run the show and shit. That's what they know. Destiny is significant. I'm hearing something significant about y'all both coming from a powerful bloodline, okay? And this was like, I don't want to say too much, y'all, because they be having me scared to speak on my, not scared, but having me to say too much on my own channel and shit. Even though the conflict spells and all of that shit's over with, some of y'all could have dealt with chaos and conflict magic from these damn people. The spell work has worked on somebody. My bad. I was finna say backfire, but it worked against somebody. Take that energy as it resonates. Get your vibrations high. That's why I always tell y'all positive energy, high vibrations. High vibrational energy will save your ass. High vibrations, y'all. You're not doing that same old shit no more because that old shit not working for nobody. As y'all can see. Somebody was trying to get your ass to miss out on an opportunity with love and shit. No, you got the highest of the highest vibrational love here. These people betrayed your ass so bad that they wanted you to be bitter. These family members and shit, because I'm picking up on them. These family members and shit. Somebody standing firm on that shit. They're not about to go back to the past. They're not recovering from some shit. Somebody may have not wanted your ass to recover. So you couldn't get into this beautiful union. They wanted to unalive you. They wanted to unalive you about your destiny. They wanted to take it, and it didn't matter if they didn't have it or not. They didn't want your ass to have it. For some of y'all, these ain't your family members, okay? For some of y'all, these is family members that was jealous of your real parents. That kind of shit. These is people that was jealous of your real parents. That could have also worked against you as well, but it's over with, okay? Somebody is ending a union. They're not recovering. They could be ending a marriage. Somebody here could have lived with someone in the same home and they ain't going back. Somebody said they ain't going back. Listen, somebody's life, some type of gossip here. or something, somebody worked against somebody heavily, that it's something here being brought into a balance. But somebody wanted you to give to two people or some shit. They was willing to be the side bitch. I don't think so. Your Empress not finna play none of that shit unless she's into that poly shit. But I don't pick up on that shit over here from my Empresses because they know I don't play none of that poly shit. Probably not. Period. But anyway, somebody here thought somebody was just gonna be in competition and shit. No, we not doing none of that. Because Empress, you're the table. You're the initial destiny. You're the contract. You created this shit. Period. They may not want to hear it, but you created this shit. And even your DM know that. You didn't. Your DM was not created to third party you and shit. That's not what this is about. Because your DM is healing how you are healing. You don't want to get cheated on. You don't want to feel cheated on. You don't want that extra shit or that extra energy. People not keeping their shit clean and not vibing high enough. People got different disorders and you having to deal with people different energies and shit. No. Empress, I don't pick up that y'all are dealing with that. Emperor, I don't pick up that y'all are kind of trying to deal with no shit like that. For some of y'all that are vibing higher, because you know that it's this one person that match every damn girlfriend or lover or side piece or side chick, side nigga, whoever, whatever. They not matching this Empress and they not matching this Emperor. That's just on period. Somebody said they not letting your ass get away. Or somebody here was being deceptive. They're gossiping and they're being deceptive. This Queen of Cups is a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Or they were you're loving and here it is. They lied on you. They were taking shit from you. You could have loved these people. Somebody was cheating on you and cheating in the next room and shit like that. I feel like you could be single or somebody is becoming single. You doing this shit alone. You doing some shit on your own. Or somebody here is becoming single from crazy ass over here. That's what I'm getting. Because they don't want to juggle this Empress. That's just period. Somebody was doing spell work to get you juggled, Empress. Or Emperor. That shit backfiring. This Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. This could be somebody's ex-wife. This could be a wife. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. They made a bad investment. Okay. An Aquarius, somebody here with an Aquarius placements. They made a bad investment anyway because your ass healed from this person. And now they getting bad news. This is Taurus here. That's significant. But I feel like somebody invested into something low vibrational and this person is a liar and something here is being exposed about them trying to slow you down or stop you from moving on to a new person. You a sad ass piece of energy, whoever you are, trying to stop somebody from ascending or stop somebody from healing. That unhealed shit don't feel good, and these people know that. They know it don't feel good to be in low vibrations. It don't feel good to still be harboring energy from your childhood. No. That's why it's different techniques here. That's inside of you. That's why I tell y'all to go within. Everything inside of you. Everything. Okay, you will find your way out the matrix, honey, going within, meditating, doing the initial work on yourself, doing the chakra work, and doing the healing, being forgiving. And I'm not saying forgive a person to where you're allowing them back in your energy or you're allowing them back in your life, because that's not how this shit working either. The universe not playing with y'all ass. The universe is responding to several different energies here, okay? King of Swords. Somebody here is serious. Somebody here was serious about not allowing you to move forward, or they were serious about you not mastering yourself. But the plan failed. You still sailing on the calmer waters. Let's get some tea, y'all. Somebody making plans. Somebody want to come in at the last minute. You could be about to get proposed to or married or whatever. And it's going to be somebody from the past or some shit like that that is going to try to crash your wedding as well. So I'm here. I'm picking up on the wedding crasher for some of y'all. This person mad because they're under judgment. They're mad because you made a decision. So they're willing to unalive you with the 187 energy. 1986. 1987 is significant. 1968 is significant. Somebody could be 18. Somebody could be 16. Somebody could be in their 40s, 41, 42. Listen, I'm not about to play with these people. They doing entirely too much. Okay. Somebody been making plans. Oh, love. And baby, I listen. They be making plans and shit. It's something here that's going to be successful. Something here has protection, okay? Something here has divine protection. It's something here going to be successful. And that's just period. They were trying to stop you from this shit. It's happening. It's the happening. That's what I'm hearing. It's the happening. So whatever injustices that you and this soulmate may have went through or dealt with or anything, I feel like y'all are getting initial justice here. The energy has changed a lot. It says my husband said, "Wait for me." That's what it says. It says my husband or your husband said, "Wait for me." So somebody want to marry you. They made their mind up. They serious about you. Y'all are gonna build, like, create a business together. It's like I'm getting here for some of y'all, this is somebody you ain't never met somebody like this person. They so high vibrational and they're you don't see their past. You don't see the shit that they had to grow through. You see who they are right now today. And you see a beautiful sight and you want to be there and shit. You don't want to miss out on whoever this is. This is what I'm getting. It's a masculine fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This could be significant to you. You could want somebody to wait for you or some shit like that. You getting your shit together. That's what's up. I feel like this Empress is definitely waiting. Okay. Releasing a demon. So somebody here is releasing a demon that was not serving a purpose in their life. Good for you. It says you have many options, but I said you got options and shit. Okay. It's a female water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, that somebody walking away from that has options. They've been cheating in the next room, but we picked up on that. The phantoms are significant. So somebody here could be trying to hide and shit because you know the Phantom of the Opera is masked. Somebody here has been wearing a mask, okay, or they could be a part of like a group setting, and that's the truth, or they could be like part of like a biker club or some shit. It says you are ready for your mission. So you ready for your mission and you're being initiated. Is something here significant about your YouTube channel becoming successful. You and this new love are going to be lovers and friends. Y'all not going to have to deal with no problems once somebody here becomes single and they walk away from these crazy ass family members that stole and shit. Somebody here stole from this divine masculine. They were thieves. Some Eastern stars was harvesting energy or trying to stop somebody from being able to move forward in their life. Sorry, you guys. Somebody here has mastered initial detachment. So you've mastered detachment, but I said that. Good for you. Good for you. That's why you moving forward. Like somebody here was trying to use your past against you. I was just saying, like, you don't see this person for their past or none of that shit. You're like, what's going on now, baby? Yeah, what's going on now? You done healed. You are high vibrational and shit. I want to eat your ass up. That's all I'm hearing. Listen, this is somebody that is like, yeah, on all that shit. Friday is significant. Somebody was doing Haitian voodoo on Friday. If they don't sit their ass down somewhere, Lord have mercy. Set it down. Listen, Rashad Jamal is significant. It says, I still love you, but you're guarded. So somebody could be guarding themselves from somebody that they love. That's also what I'm getting here. It's a false witness here in the reverse. So it's some truth here being exposed about something. And I don't get that this like exposure. I feel like you and this divine soulmate trying to keep people out y'all fucking business. And I feel like they may have already gone super far, but with the contract that y'all have, it's supposed to be on the forefront. So I feel like everything played out how it was supposed to in some of y'all situations. So don't look at it like that. The death ritual was backfired. And these people are getting caught up. They're getting caught up. They was trying to unalive you over a relationship. For some of y'all, this is over you choosing somebody else. They started working harder against your ass. But I feel like your family members, these cousins, and these folks that you grew up around and shit, they really truly been working against your ass. These family members, they don't like your ass, honey. Shelly is significant. Taisha is significant. Kathy is significant. You got a new lover here. This new lover is not about to play about you. That's just on period. I feel like this new lover could be on the forefront. They could be in the public eye. Okay. I'm also getting here that somebody cares for you. It's gonna be somebody here that's gonna reach out and they're guilty, but it's a new, like I said, it's a new lover here that was contracted to kill your ass, and they fell in love with you. They couldn't do it. DM, this could be for you too. Them little whores be hitmans and shit. You know the ones with the BBLs and shit. They be hitmans for real. That's how they trap divine ones with these whores with these BBLs and shit. Yeah. We on all that today. This is the Loudspeaker Podcast, damn it. Bishop TD Jakes, period. I wouldn't give a damn. Yep. It's something here significant about this week. So you had a whole damn pastor working against your love life, working against your new beginnings. Like, this shit is ridiculous. I feel like it's a lot of different things that are being uncovered. These people done wasted their damn time. Religion, they was trying to cause division and shit. You're exposing something here. Taurus is significant. Chicago is significant. Malaysia is significant. Somebody here was trying to keep some shit a secret here. But I feel like the plot failed and they're all being exposed, baby. It's something here significant about somebody faking a death, but I feel like you're getting the initial clarity about this fake to death energy and you don't really care though. You like, shit, we are. Listen, shut up, Tashara. It's a Libra here that's significant. Listen. High vibrations. Your demonic family. And that ain't nothing but the truth. It backfired. Somebody faked the death. These people did. They went as far as faking the death. Oh, retarded ass. For some of y'all, these people are illiterate. Okay? For some of them didn't even graduate high school. Not that you have to. Not that it's... They didn't do shit, though. They didn't graduate high school or they ain't choosing to heal. Like, damn. You got to pick a struggle. They ain't picked one. They picked the bad. They picked the demonic side. That's what they did. And then to pick a struggle. Y'all can't read or write. And y'all fucking with people, but y'all can do spell work and shit. But y'all can't read or write. Get that shit in order. It says, I know I messed up. I need to talk to you. These people that was shitting on you, baby. They didn't want something better to come for you, but something better is coming. That's just on period. It's a Leo here that's significant. They was mobbing up against you. Mob affiliation. It was a team effort, baby. It was a team effort. That's why shit was feeling all stuck and shit. You like, what the fuck is going on? Because you had people from all walks of life throwing spell work on you. Religious leaders, celebrities, dark government officials, your agents, your karmic mama and them. The whole damn family. The nieces and nephews. They was the faking deaths and shit. All kinds of shit. For real. They was doing all types of shit. Now they get to eat their ass whooping and can't handle themselves. Nah, I handle that ass whooping, okay? Because what you put out there is what you will get the fuck back. And somebody getting that shit back. And they not enjoying it. Eat that shit like how I had to. What they be saying? Eat that shit like how I had to, Ray Ray. I'm just playing, y'all. You are truly an empress. So you are truly an empress. Is something here significant about March? Okay. They was attacking your ass. Listen, they were attacking you. These people is crazy. They was attacking the chosen one. Now they heartbroken because they was attacking you in March. It's a karmic brother here that you walked away from, or this could be a karmic sister that was attacking you in March and shit, trying to get them to hold up some type of inheritance or some type of money here. And now they fighting amongst each other and shit. It says your fight is over. Now they fight with themselves. They fighting with themselves. They fighting with each other with their illiterate asses. This is what I'm saying. You got to pick a struggle. Shit like that. They trying to comment on your channel and shit. You like blocked. It's like all of them got the same energy, dog. It's like they all got the same energy. They can't type words out correctly and they putting periods in the middle. Listen. I'm just saying, graduating high school is not a badge of honor, but it's a badge of honor when you doing this type of shit. At least you can say your ass graduated. At least you can say you know how to read and write. But y'all, they used illiterate ass people to do spell work and shit on you because they don't give a fuck about them. They don't care. They know these people don't give a fuck about these people. Why they give a fuck? Oh, you gonna take this money to do this spell work? And that's exactly what they've been doing. And they were enemies up against you, and listen, they going through bad karma. They finna pay the piper and shit. They were enemies and shit. They wanted to be enemies towards you. You had a karmic ass reader that wanted to be an enemy. Grinder. Bah. You're going in the grinder, ma'am. And then for some of y'all had other practitioners or somebody else that may have wanted your divine soulmate or whatever. But your divine soulmate made a decision. Okay, your divine soulmate is standing strong and standing clear on this decision that they're making. So whoever this karmic reader is that's feeling all down, and you should have stayed in your lane, ma'am. Your lane, excuse me, lamb. You should have stayed in your lane. Somebody could have a Lamborghini or some shit. You should have stayed in your lamb. Somebody crying in the car. Somebody been crying in a Lamborghini. Like, you need to get a fucking life. Whoever you are with this Lamborghini, you need to cheer up, Charlie, okay? Because you got a whole fucking Lambo. You can be alone. Do some healing. You shouldn't be crying in the car, love. Not a Lamborghini anyway. They shouldn't have never bothered you. Damn. Who energy I picked up on? Y'all picked up on your ass. Yeah, I know. I did. Caused you all this pain just to need you. It was a karmic setting a DM up for their money and shit. If somebody here that got a Lambo or some shit, it's some money here. Somebody got a couple dollars about themselves. They got a Lambo and shit. Somebody been crying in the Lamborghini. Take that energy as it resonates, damn it. I channeled the shit out of that. I know to listen. It's an Aquarius here that's significant. Here it is. You got all the wealth. You got the wealth. You got the money. You done stole some shit. You done harvested energy. You done manifest bad energy into people's lives and it done backfired. You ought to be ashamed. You ought to be ashamed. You crying in a Lamborghini. You ought to be ashamed. And somebody here that's at peace. So you at peace and shit. Do the healing work. You ain't got to be crying in the Lamborghini and shit, man. This is a karmic that's crying in the Lamborghini and shit. All that dick you was out there sucking. You was out there cheating in the next room and shit. Now you crying in the car and shit. That's a bad dude, damn it. You are a divine being. I'm just saying and shit. Like, they don't be wanting me to show up in my real energy. They did all this shit to you and failed. You still moving on to new love, yo. It says the hard part is over. No, we're not doing that again. It says they are mad because you're chosen. The hard part is over with, divine soulmates. Okay? The ones that are making decisions. The ones that could have been nervous about making a decision. Make your decision, baby, for the high vibrations. Period. Make your decision for the highest of vibrations. That's love. Somebody in love and shit here. They like that bitch. I want you. Okay? I don't like no whips and chains. You can't tie me down. Listen. It says everyone feels guilty for what they've done. Expect an apology. So everybody feel guilty for what they did. Expect an apology from these folks. But I don't think you give a damn. You like, I forgave you. I've healed. So you don't have to apologize to me. Don't nobody gotta apologize to me. Leave me the fuck alone. You don't gotta apologize. Leave my energy alone. And move on with your life. For some of these people had a chance to just move on with their life without getting their ass whooped. Now they got to move on and they getting their ass whooped. From the backfire of this spell work and from the karma from the universe. These people paid money to have you killed and shit. Like, what? They paid money to have you killed and shit. And they heartbroke. A past person is heartbroken because they was trying to. Somebody literally paid to keep you separate from your divine soulmate, honey. A Capricorn. Ooh, excuse me. Somebody been crying in their luxury car and shit. Dry your eyes, baby, and get this work. The same shit that y'all put on my divine ones. It's time for y'all to get that same shit. No remorse, that kind of energy. Y'all ain't have remorse. Y'all was all hiding. No, y'all getting y'all ass whooped in front of everybody. How about that? They was out here getting it how they live by any means. They paid, baby. It was a big money exchange here to keep you and the divine soulmate disconnected. I'm here disconnected. What? So you disconnected? Something here is significant about a disconnection. I don't know what the hell. Spirit. For real. The big wigs in the music industry. So somebody here, this is what I'm getting. Somebody here that's in the music industry could have paid to, this is an example. I'm going to just use this as an example. This could be actually what happened as well. But I'm getting for some of y'all, this is what happened. Okay. So take the energy as it resonates. Y'all literally had people in the music industry harvesting y'all energy and shit like that. They didn't want to be your divine masculine. They didn't want to be your divine feminine. They were hired in by these big wigs to be agents against y'all. You know, BBL energy DM, or you know, people that want to sell their soul and shit, they crying all in Lambos and shit like that. You ain't got time, okay? So these big wigs in the music industry and shit, they could be crying in the Camaro. I don't know. Who cares? You shouldn't be crying in a luxury vehicle, bitch. You should be traveling somewhere. You done did all this bullshit. And now you sitting want to cry in a luxury vehicle. I'm mad I picked up on that shit and I ain't got a car. Go heal. Do the work. Anyway, is somebody here, they had you up for a damn sacrifice. This is what I'm getting. Somebody here could have been watching your ass since 2017. I feel like this was some type of cult and or coven energy in the midst of this situation. Luther Vandross is significant, okay? Then my pops then came out in this energy. And listen. It says your mother is here. She loves you. She said, keep going. So your mother is here. She loves you. And she said, keep going. Some of y'all can have a mother in spirit that's protecting you. So I'm getting here because I'm just getting the energy. My dad came out and my mom came out as well. So some of y'all can have a mediumship ability as well. So take that energy as it resonates. Somebody knows that you're very gifted. Tamika could be significant. These are your ancestors, your parents, your real, for some of y'all, your real, my nose itching. For some of y'all, your real parents are your initial ancestors. That's the energy I'm getting. It says your new love is aware of what's going on. He's coming soon. That's why I told y'all to ignore this bullshit, ignore these clones, because the government was in the midst of this shit and they cloned some family members, or they could have cloned some of these people in the industry as well. That's also what I'm getting. They didn't want to see change in this room. They didn't want to see somebody change or create a new life or some shit. Somebody here was getting stalked. Let's get a closing message, you guys. Somebody here is connecting through telepathy with someone as well. Okay. I feel like this just like a whole portal opened for you in this DM or DF, this, you know, like you felt like a whole portal open for y'all or some shit. Like for some of y'all been getting astral projection and all kinds of shit. DF, your DM could have already been astral projecting to your ass while you was in the bathtub. Shit like that. Like, this shit been wild. Listen, shit been wild. It's something here significant about some big scandals. They didn't want shit to change here. They didn't want to see change in this realm, especially when it comes to being high vibrational or being a high vibrational being in the world. They wanted to hide their dirty work and do darkness behind the scenes and not want to change their lives. But I feel like you're a truth teller. You're speaking up. So you're speaking up about what these people did to you. And that's how they've been able to keep real twins in separation, because your family and shit, these cult, this coven, this Illuminati shit, they were hired to do this shit. This was a plan. 2017 to 2023 is significant to this download, you guys. All right, let's get a closing message. Closing message for the loudspeaker. Take the energy as it resonates. Let's keep going. His name already came out. We're not doing that. We know what time it is. Obatala is significant. So Obatala is significant. Your ancestors is not playing. It's a karmic energy here that could want to communicate, or somebody trying to communicate. This could be a karmic mother, karmic father. They karmic as hell. A karmic cousin. So it's definitely a karmic cousin here. Okay. But I said that I channeled, you had a karmic ass cousin here that was working against you, looking all weird and shit. Dupree, Colton, more Colton Coven energy coming out in this energy. Oshun energy is significant. So something here is significant about Oshun. Okay. It says let go of negative patterns. So you're walking away from something here, or letting go. Somebody here had an important meeting, or somebody wants to meet up. Virgo is significant. Oh, it's a karmic Virgo that's trying to meet up and shit. It's a karmic Virgo that met up with. So you had a cousin here. This could be a Virgo that met up with someone to curse your path or some shit like that. Somebody here was traveling in secret. Memphis, Tennessee is significant. I swear I took them emotions off. Like I took them emotions off on purpose because I don't like that shit. When you pushing you're laughing at some shit that's not funny. That's rude to me. I don't know who you are and I don't really care. But I turned them damn emotions off. I know I did. I made sure I did. I double checked and shit. I checked it twice. And YouTube do what they want to do. So Marcia is significant. Somebody here wants to work on this divine path with you. Them clones and shit. People that's all low vibrational and finna go to jail and shit. The universe is definitely protecting you in a situation here, okay? They have been protecting you. You went through what you were supposed to go through, okay? You're growing through it, period. Epic Records is significant. So record companies and shit all in the midst of this shit. Like you had some people coming up against you, baby. Closing message. You could definitely be a indigo starseed, okay, or something significant. It's a male air sign, unevolved karmic male air sign here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. It's a karmic father here that you walked away from, or you're needing to walk away from a karmic father. Divine masculine, this could definitely be for you, or you've done this already. Eugene is significant. South Padre, Texas is significant. Somebody did all this shit because they don't want to see you with nobody else. They may have wanted to see you with them and shit. It's some corrections officers and significant. Wow. Like that is fucking crazy. I even picked up on that shit too. Like, if y'all hoes don't sit down, for real, do your job. Do your job. It's a Sagittarius here that's significant. Like, what? Whoa! What the hell? But I didn't listen. I'm not doing all that. Like, hell no. Y'all went that far? Y'all some weird ass people for going that far. Like, that's weird to me. Closing message. Because that is funny as hell. Georgia is significant. I cannot take it. I cannot fucking take it. So with some corrections officers in Georgia, or a corrections officer in Georgia that don't want to see you with nobody else. If she don't sit her ass down, I'm gonna get that job. Yeah. Please don't play with me. Shit. Cause you got a little crush or some shit or whatever you might got. You better sit your ass down. A Sagittarius is significant. Double confirmation on a Sag. Somebody not in love with someone. Somebody was doing spell work to... They didn't care who your ass ended up with. They didn't want you with who you were supposed to be with. It's crazy. This is crazy. Listen, I'm gonna just say this shit. They did some of everything to try to hurt your ass. They trying to make somebody make a different decision on you, and not to hear this person falling in love in prison. That's kind of shit. Like, what? Like, these people did too fucking much. But anyway, they called you delusional knowingly you know the truth. So they called you delusional and shit. No, your ass know the truth and shit. It's a karmic masculine here that's significant. Somebody here wanted you to stop watching somebody. So it was a karmic feminine here, a Virgo, and it could be a Sag masculine here as well, but it's a karmic masculine here that's going to pass away. Somebody here could be passing away from complications from a BBL. That's also what I'm getting. It's an auntie on your dad's side that could pass away from a BBL. Or it could be, listen, it's a Capricorn here. that's not gonna make it through whatever this procedure is, or it's hell, this could be going on. I listen. I'm gonna leave it there. This is the loudspeaker. I love you. I hope you all have a wonderful day. High energy, positive energy, y'all. High vibrations. But anyway, I picked up on some shit. Listen, y'all literally had people that had a little bit of money about themselves that was working against you. Now people crying in Lamborghinis and shit like that because they know their ass is going in the grinder. That's too bad. And like I said, I got personal sessions open for you guys. Keep your energy cleansed and pure. Don't worry about none of this shit on the external. Don't worry about it. Let these folks go through their karma because that's what's happening. What you put out there is what your ass get back, and it's the time for that. Time don't exist, but we're in the transits where people finna start really, y'all finna see people get their ass whooped, and that's okay. All right. Have a good day, you guys.